Hello beautiful people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing 3 videos if possible. I'll actually do 2. Initially I have plans, so if time permits or if my energy permits, I will try to do let's say third video, that is morning thoughts. I'll update about my situation because you guys know recently they took down my Facebook account and I'm actually not happy about this. The experience of Facebook is just horrible. They just don't care about people's sentiments, experience. You lose profiles that is like 10-15 years old just like that without any explanation. So this thing is actually getting terrible. And then when actually whole world is becoming commercial, like money oriented, so when it becomes like that, they don't really care for people that much. So this is reality everywhere, and it's just very sad what's happening to Facebook. Anyway, I will talk about this in morning thoughts. I don't want to spend time here on that. I'll review a brand new fragrance that I got. This is 2024 release, by the way, not latest, but I got it recently, finally my hands on this. One of my friends, Shafi Bhai, told me he's going to get it for me. Last time he said it was like 65 ml bottle was like around $65. Like it was a little bit on the expensive side. Anyway, the fragrance is this. First of all, Brioni EDP Suave. Okay, I'll talk about that. But let me just tell you the backstory because I like to do reviews like this. So I have made coffee. I had my vitamins and lemon water. No breakfast yet. I've been up for about 1 hour, so I'm still in the process of waking up. So I'll speak like this, okay? And coffee is something I need. I don't take black coffee, I take latte. So anyway, he told me that this is coming, but I said, nah, I'll pass because the price is a bit on the higher side. Then he got it actually, pre-order, and then it came as a 100 ml surprise. So basically the price is around somewhere give or take 75, 85, 100 something, goes up to 120. So I think the best price possible for this is $80, $85. That's the real price of it. And if you get tested, maybe you can get some deal here and there, but not much cheaper. But recently I went to Perfume Center and I couldn't hold the temptation and I bought it. Whenever I see perfumes, I cannot hold the temptation. I got it. So that's it. Perfume Center. Thank you, Mridul Bhai, and thank you, Masood Bhai, for your continuous work. So you can buy this from Perfume Center as well as Shafi Bhai's page, SS Luxury Perfumes in Bangladesh. Okay, that's it. So the main story about Brioni, my love affair started here. Brioni EDP Intense for Men. And I have bought this fragrance so far 4 times, 4 or 5. Okay. I Decant, of course, I use heavily. So there are certain fragrances I love so much. Yes, I do have a Decant page, Goodfellas Fragrances Bangladesh in Bangladesh. But I also love some of the fragrances so much that I have to keep buying them and keep them in my collection, like Daniel's Icon, Burberry's London, DHI's Fahrenheit. This is one of such fragrances. Okay, this is one of the masterpiece of all time. It's in my designer top 10 list of all time. So this one, I did try the white bottle. I forgot that frosted bottle, but that one was eclat. I think it was okay-ish. It was not my type. And then there is EDP. I want to try the EDP. Now I want to try everything from Brioni. So when I saw the Suave, check out my review on Brioni EDP Intense. You'll love that. So when I saw the reviews on this, at first the color of the box is a premium posh, like a Jaguar interior color, isn't it? Like a leather color. And that's exactly what this is going to be. And I have this fragrance for now 1 whole day. I did full wear. I'm doing initial impression. Absolutely beautiful looking, classy looking color, like Cartier. Remember Cartier? Looks like that. Really nice design, simple and elegant. Okay, so EDP 100 ml. Told you the price. This is full retail packaging. It reminds me of Gucci Guilty Absolute also, the packaging. So the next thing is the bottle. Okay, when you see the bottle, it look all the same, but when you see them side by side, the color differences are there. Okay, EDP Intense with the blue. The Suave reminds me, it could be like also called like what the Givenchy's one, Reserve Privé. It looks like that color, isn't it? Or Boise color, kind of similar sort of pattern going on. So these are obviously, you can tell, fall and winter, obviously. And this one features very beautiful bottle. I absolutely love everything about this except one thing I'll tell you. It has this nice little tag. It's like velvety, it's nice, and kind of like ambery color, heavy glass base, very elegant looking bottle. Best part, listen for this. Oh no, it doesn't do. Okay, it has this magnetic cap and very good magnet. And then base the sticker. One thing I don't like about these though, they should put the name of the perfume on the bottle, man. It's not possible because the EDP and EDP Intense, they kind of have the similar looking bottles. When you look at the bottle, sometimes you don't remember the names, and it's difficult. So if people want to keep these names in remembrance, name would be nice. It's just suggestion. So this perfume, atomizer, check. really smooth atomizer, really smooth operator. It also has detailing on the atomizer. Okay, absolute. Oh man, sometimes I want to show you it's heavy cap though. When I want to show that, it doesn't do the trick, man. Okay, the sound is actually nice. Click. So this one, I saw it in Perfume Center in the shelf. I'm like, is this the new one? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, how much? He told me like 80, 85 bucks. I'm like, I will do it. It's a little bit more than what Shafi Bhai is telling me. Like the tester would be like $5, $10 cheaper, but I couldn't wait. I cannot wait for 1 week. This is me, okay? This is what I do for last 8 years. And I said, I'll buy this. It was in the, oh my God. Sorry about that, because the other, yeah, sorry, I ordered something anyway. So basically what I'm saying is I blind bought this. I saw, like, I bought this new phone for my other Facebook. They also took it down, sadly. I'll talk about it. So I saw the notes breakdown called pink pepper, cardamom, mandarin orange, leather, vetiver, amber, and sandalwood. I saw that notes breakdown on Fragrantica, and I knew it's gonna be spicy, leathery kind of fragrance, but when they describe like notes, you can't actually tell without smelling exactly how that smells. Okay, so I opened the bottle to try it out and then paid for it. They didn't have tester. So blind buy. Did it go right? Did it go wrong? I'll tell you. So what you get from this, let me go one fresh spray. It actually has good oil presence. This is the dry down for half an hour. So I know the smell, no worries. Let it settle down, let the liquid disappear. I opened it, there's like a whole shop. They were full of people, members, my friends, younger brothers, and everybody tried one spray. I sprayed on everybody. Everybody was seeing their reaction. There were some girls, there were some guys. And apparently, most of the people, wow, this is nice. Mridul Bhai said this is more of a niche quality juice. And I can definitely say it's on the niche side. It's not the typical, like Hugo Boss Bottle Absolute, Elixir, Triumph of Elixir. You know, that is like a different ballpark, different ball game than your typical other 10 designers. 10 designers, I would say, Savages, like the typical Stronger With Yous, YSLY. They smell like standard designers. These are a little bit dark, a little bit different. Some may say, this is not my type. I do not know if I really like it. So that is like borderline niche quality in a way. Or borderline love it or hate it means they actually are interesting. So they keep you interested, okay? Maybe you'd like it, maybe you'd not like it. Maybe if you live in a hot country, you avoid it, because this, first of all, is a winter baby. This stuff, I do not see much wearing in warm weather, so I still got it for 1 or 2 months of winter in Bangladesh. I buy my fragrances regardless of season if I like them, okay? So this is truly fall and winter, and this one has great performance, okay? But if you wear this fragrance in high heat, when it's humid, you're sweating, forget about it. It's not going to last. In the AC room, perhaps on the shirt, but this one has 9 out of 10 performance, okay? Great performer. But I feel EDP Intense lasts longer, projects more. So this is 10, this is 9. So I'm not comparing this to that. Obviously, there's no comparison. The EDP Intense is a masterpiece. I cannot even bring anything close to it. Nothing gonna beat that. If this is the second best, I'll tell you. So projection was good for 1 hour. Then it comes a little bit mellow. Hey, people can smell it. I'm pretty sure people can smell it, but it's not really like 2-3 hours of projection. It's like 1.5 hour in winter, 1.5 hour like that. And if you have like really no humidity or no bad weathers, perhaps it will do better. Like it will be actually beast mode in proper clean environments. So very good perfumer, no doubt about it. So who is it for? This is a little bit for mature crowds. Okay, this one, when I smell it, the scent profile, it has a funk to it. There's a little bit of a sting to it. As I told you once, from this, the notes breakdown, you can tell there's not mention of anything animalic, but there's something animalic in this perfume. So I have seen Ross Carlos talking about this, describe this as something a take on Fahrenheit. You guys know Fahrenheit, right? Dior's Fahrenheit OG. This and that are not the same. Definitely the leather connection is there, but this is more of the family, safer family of Gucci Guilty Absolute. That Dettol smell, the hospital smell. That one is a leather perfume, vetiver, kind of like people dry leather vetiver fragrance, and it's very challenging. This is not as challenging, but there is some sort of animalic touch in there. I think is the leather accord, okay? And the leather is not super smooth like CH-Man Privé or some of the other leathers like Tuscan leather. Those are more of a smooth, sexy leather. This thing, it feels like there is oud in there somewhere at the background. I do not know why. There is some sort of funk, okay? And that makes the fragrance interesting. This is why it's that niche vibe, okay? Fall and winter, when you wear it, it is not very sweet. It's spicy, woody, leather. Okay, these are the three things that pops. And someone said patchouli. Okay, I'm not sure if I know what patchouli smells like in all the fragrances, but I will tell you, this is a leather jacket bad boy kind of fragrance. If you remember Carolina Herrera's this perfume, if you see the bottle, oh my god, it's one bottle sitting on top of another. This is one of my heavy bottles, Khalid. Oh my god, don't drop. I want to show you this one. I think this is got elixir, isn't it? Bad boy elixir, I think so. They also, I don't know why they don't put the name on the top of the bottle. CH Man elixir, yeah. So this is elixir. You see the colors? You see the colors? It just tells the story. But this is more of a clubbing. This is more of a lounge scent. Okay, like if you say sitting in a bar, okay, airport lounge, executive. If you're traveling, if you smell like it, the dry down is going to be a little bit of an animalic leather. Okay, so it at that point I would say must try. Not a blind buy worthy fragrance, but the whole experience, it will remind you of fragrance like Dior Puffer. That one has oud. This one doesn't oud, but that animalic side is there. So it's a gentleman leather kind of animalic fragrance, and it's a little bit more daring than Brioni EDP Intense. This one also has oud, but this one is more apple, sweet. You know, it's like a more of a Parfum de Marly kind of fragrance. Okay, like what's that fragrance? When I have it latent, you know, like latent type of DNA. This stuff, some people say Fahrenheit, right? As Ross said. But on the way dry down, I thought this was going towards this direction. Sorry, not Blood Chanel, exclusive, not that. This one, wait. I'm very careful because these caps are very loose. If you know Ganymede and Kenzo EDP Intense, the dry down of this, that boise, the woodiness, this goes towards that direction. A little bit of a metallic, a little bit of leather, a little bit of animalic. If you like that description, you should try this. This will remind you of all those fragrances that I mentioned. And this is truly a designer, I mean a niche style perfume designer bottle and price tag. If this was selling under a niche perfume house, they all sell this for $250, $350. That's just the quality. This is what I call hidden gem. Okay, so if you're gonna buy it or not, I don't know, but you have to try this, sample this. Okay, for upcoming winter, this would be a great choice. You'll smell great in the crowd of many other perfumes. It reminds me also of this Polo fragrance of mine, which I really love, Polo Oud. This is one of my most favorite woody, spicy green fragrance. This is in the same family, I would say. Some of these are the same family type. So this is a grown-up, mature 30, 35-year-old man would smell like. Downside, not good for summer, not all year wearable, not very versatile, not for all age. And this is for sure not gonna be for everybody's taste. Okay, so it's gonna be subjective. Second thing I would say, the price range for some people, they'll say, yeah, $85 is a bit too much, out of my league. Yeah, okay, understood. So that thing is not, this is not the cheapest out there. But end of the day, when I'll say, if you really want something interesting that smells actually like it will interest you rather than another Sauvage clone, another Louis Vuitton clone, this is somewhere you can look. Okay, definitely I rate this highly, and this is kind of a fragrance you should try. Okay, this could be in your collection and you'll never get like really bored of it. And I will say, not beating Brioni EDP Intense, but next best thing is definitely this. I'll rate this fragrance like a 8.7 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Let's do another video and then we'll upload all together. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.